Welcome to the planet with the winds that travel at more than 1,100 miles per hour at the equator. It's also the planet with the big rings. Saturn is mostly composed of hydrogen and helium, with some traces of methane, ammonia, and water. But it contains more sulfur than Jupiter, which gives the planet a smog-like orange hue. Saturn is the least dense planet in the solar system. It has 1/8 the average Earth's density. And still, because of its large volume, the planet is 95 times more massive than Earth. The atmosphere of Saturn isn't really different from its surface, but the deeper you go, the higher the pressure becomes, and hydrogen becomes liquid. Further to the center of the planet, this liquefied gas turns into metallic hydrogen. Like Jupiter, Saturn might have a rocky core with hydrogen and helium surrounding it. On the other hand, even if it's made up of rocky material, the core can still be liquid. The next planet on your way is a blue-green ball of ice and gas. Ice giant Uranus has this beautiful hue thanks to the light from the sun, which gets reflected off the planet's surface. The planet isn't solid. If your spacecraft didn't manage to stop in time, it would fly through the upper atmosphere and sink into the liquid icy center. Uranus is orbiting the sun on its side. It's the only planet with its axis pointing almost directly at our star. It might be because of a collision with a large space body soon after formation. You're lucky it's summer on the planet. That's why you can observe an extreme storm. Such hurricanes occur only when Uranus is heated to its most. The hurricane spreads over more than 6,000 miles, which is almost the distance between Japan and the US. You also manage to gape at the planet's two sets of rings. The inner ring system consists of narrow dark circles, while the two outer rings are bright, one blue and one red. The furthest planet from the Sun, Neptune, is 4 times the size of Earth, but 17 times as heavy. The blue surface you see when coming closer is actually a layer of swirling gas and permanent clouds. The planet's mantle, made up of water, ammonia, and methane ices, is the closest thing Neptune has to a surface. And still, there isn't solid ground for you to walk on. Let's say you made a decision to get down to the very core of the planet. Then you'd feel great temperature changes, from minus 340 degrees at the surface to more than 12,000 degrees at the core. Such mind-boggling temperature differences create powerful windstorms. Their speed reaches 1,200 miles per hour. Okay, here's your arm and leg back. It's time to go home.